The locality for insects collection is in UKM Bangi, Selangor. UKM is a great place for collecting insects. Without a car, I walk and search for insects at different locations. For example, KKM, KIZ, Taman Botani, Tasik Kejut, and so on. I usually search for bushes, shrubs, and leaves. A lot of patience needed to observe and search for insects, and have to be fast and precise at catching them. My insects catching journey starts when I reach UKM at the end of November and ends at the middle of January. I usually collect insects at weekends and holidays, either in the morning from 8 AM until noon, or in the evening from 4:30 to 6:30 PM. The equipment of collecting insects include an insect box, a plastic jar, Ziploc bag and a container to store the insects, entomology bin, forceps, ethyl acetate which acts as killing agent, and alcohol which keeps the ant away from the insect box by rubbing alcohol on it. I use an adjustable butterfly net which allows us to catch any insects at different height and distance. The net is lightweight and easy to carry out. After I have caught the insects, I slowly put it in a Ziploc bag and store it in a container. As for bees, I place it in a plastic jar. We placed some pitfall traps in Hutan Simpanan Bangi UKM, and these are the results the day after we got back the trap. Unfortunately, we couldn't take some videos at that time as it's going to rain soon. The next day when we collect, we found some crickets and black ant. Spreading insect wing is one of the preservation methods too. The pin holding the insect is pushed into the center of the groove until the base of the wings are in the same level with the surface of the setting board. Put one pin each side of the insect's abdomen to ensure that it stays still. Slowly move the wings with forceps. When the wings is in position, the entomology pin is pushed through the book wrapper, close to but outside the edges of the wings to hold it in position. Place another 1 or 2 pins around the wings to secure it. For killing and preservation method, killing jar is used to kill the insects with ethyl acetate as killing agent. Crumb tissue are placed inside the jar, and this gives insects a place to hide and keeps them from eating one another. After killing the insects, each insects are pinned properly. The pin is usually put slightly to the right of the middle line of insect's thorax. The insects are then dried in the oven for a few days. After drying, each insects are labeled with pinning block. Pinning block will help obtain a proper height and position. A collection has its value unless each insect is labeled accurately. And these are all my collected species with total 77 species, 9 order and 29 family.
There are still many people who are frightened of insects, who run from them, who think that they are disgusting. They don't recognize how incredible the insects are. People fear of what they don't understand. So most people are more aware of few insects that cause the problems and the troubles than numerous other beneficial insects. Uninformed people might think that the insects are bad and must be killed. So there are 10 quintillion individual insects on this planet. That is 10 followed by 17 zeros. And they are the ecosystem engineers that keep this entire planet running. Who run the world? Bugs. Who run the Mother Earth? Bugs. Imagine that if we lost just the honeybee, we will lose one of the important elements in our diet. Almost every bite of food that reaches your mouth, honeybee are responsible for it. Insects are the reason why our planet is able to operate smoothly, and our ecosystems are based on them. We must always keep in mind that the good done by many beneficial insects are much surpasses any harm caused by few pest insects. Entomology is crucial for our understanding of human disease, agriculture, ecology, and biodiversity. And I hope that at the end of it, Arab people are well aware of insects and love entomology. Thank you.